Hey guys, it's me Travis with PlayerProps.ai, and this is what we are locking in today. So, to quick review, yesterday's kind of a weird day. First off, we one of our two plays from the show was postponed, so that's a void or a postponed or a cancellation, if you will. Now, the other play was good old Bobby from the Dodgers, who was pulled at 60 pitches after his team tied up the game. So he's now officially on our ban list. The ban list, of course, is in Discord. You just go to the MLB ban list. It'll have all the players or all of the situations that we will not be betting on moving forward. But this is day 3 of the $100 to $100,000 challenge. There's videos already that explain how this works and how you can do it yourself. After you're done watching this video, at the end of the video, a video is going to pop up on the screen. Just tap on that, and that's the video you need to watch to kind of break it down in much more detail. So we're not going to be breaking it down how it works on these daily shows because we've already broken down in that video. Make sure you do the bare minimum if you actually are serious about winning more of your bets and losing less of your bets. The bare minimum is free. It is subscribing to this YouTube channel and turning on your notifications by tapping the bell icon. It is creating your free PlayerProps.ai account and also downloading the brand new PlayerProps app, both App Store and on Google Play. And then the third thing is getting into the free Discord just by clicking on Discord on the main menu as you see on the screen. You click on Discord, you sync your accounts by following the steps in the gain access channel. And all of that stuff costs you 0 cents. But it proves to yourself, it's you proving to yourself that you actually want to take the next step. You're serious about curbing your losses, which is what PlayerProps.ai is all about. To pull up a quick screen here to show where we are on day 3. So day 1, we swept everything, so we made $20 profit. We lost, we only lost one play because the other one was a void. So the one play, so how we calculate that real quick is every time we have a starting bankroll, we reapply the 20-80-20 rule to the starting bankroll for the day. So yesterday was 120, and so that one play that lost is at $9.60. And what we're going to be doing moving forward is just kind of, because I know every different book has different odds for different props. So instead of just using one book's odds, we're just going to do essentially everything's going to be either like a minus 110 or just a plus 100. So it's just kind of a standard line. So no matter what hits and what doesn't, you can just follow that going all the way through. So because we lost $9.60 yesterday on this $100 to $100,000 challenge, our starting bankroll today is $110.40. So again, we apply the 20-80-20 rule to that so we know exactly what we're going to be betting on today's plays. If you're like, what the heck is a 20-80-20 rule? There's still some videos you need to watch. Of course, that is also something you can watch after the show. In the details of the show, in the video description or the YouTube description, there's a whole lot of videos that you have to watch if you haven't yet. It'll make everything make sense. It'll be the light bulb that'll pop up right above your head, just like in the cartoons, and it'll put you on the right track. But because I already have those videos that explains everything, we don't have to explain on the show. We can just hop right into it. I also want to mention that I'm very heartbroken that the New York Liberty lost the Commissioner Cup last night. I was actually watching the game, and when it was 55-55 tied, I just had this gut feeling just by watching the game, like I feel like the Liberty are going to blow it. They've been very, very bad against the spread almost the entire season, and they were pretty much letting the Lynx do whatever they wanted to do. So I bet. I think the Lynx money line was like plus 115. I had a 10% profit boost, so I bet like $100 or something on them, and unfortunately, Liberty lost. But I like to create win-win scenarios for me when it comes to my favorite teams. So hey, we made a 100, what is that? 115, $126 profit, I think, with the profit boost. I also realized, and I mentioned this in the comments of yesterday's show, I recorded yesterday's show while our site was in the middle of an update. So there's a lot of pictures that was missing from yesterday's show that actually ranked higher. So I triple, quadruple checked everything. I'm very confident we're not in the middle of an update right now as we're recording this. But it's frustrating because we could have picked a picture that was better than gosh dang Bobby, who's now on the ban list, and we would have probably had another profitable day. But here we are. All right. So we already gonna not touch DJ because he's got a plus 124, so that means the books are not siding with us, which is part of the trifecta. And I've had a lot of people as well ask me in the comments and in Discord, what's the trifecta? We have videos for that as well, but just go inside the Discord. You can ask anybody in the Discord what the MLB strikeout trifecta is, and or just ask me in the Discord. And it's easier to detail it there than to say it on every single show, every single time. So skip right down to one more. We check the strikeout trifecta for Grayson. Difference at least 10% or higher. Check. Sportsbooks agree with this. Check. And the line is at least 1.0 higher or lower than the projection. Check. So I'm just going to check his past stuff real quick. So Toronto is the least strikeoutiest team in MLB, and so he hooked on that one. And the Yankees got him here as well. But, I mean, all of these numbers are very solid. So, yeah. I really like Grayson here. Grayson is play numero uno. Hop right one more down to good old Cutter Crawford, who is great. Everything here. All this stuff is sexy. He hits the trifecta here. He's got amazing numbers here. But what did I just say? Toronto is the least strikeoutiest team in MLB. Man, if he was versing any other team, I would have him as my second play. But again, Toronto just doesn't strike out. I'm going to check to see if that has changed at all since the last time I checked the strikeout rates. That's something that's actually going to be added to this. So I'm not sure exactly what date that's going to be added to these features, but it's going to be somewhere around maybe this area here whether you're on the mobile app, mobile web, website, doesn't matter. It'll have kind of the strikeout rates from the opposing teams so you know more of who you should target. Okay, so they're not number one. Actually, hold on. They're number 4 on the season, but recently they have struck out. So they're the 4th least strikeoutist team on the season. But over the last 3 games, they average about 9.33 Ks. So, if we're using recency, I like this play slightly more. Let's see if there's anybody else I like more than Cutter Crawford. So we already like Grayson. This guy's so hard to trust, man. The Subway Series got Lewis. I mean, he's got the trifecta going for him. 1 strikeout. Oh, yeah, I think Baltimore, like, shelled him here. He only had 1 strikeout in his last game. Yeah, he can cook. He has not done this against the Mets yet. He has not exceeded 6 or more strikeouts. Man, this is tough. Do you go with Lewis, who is versing the Mets? And the Mets... Where are the Mets? They're the 9th least strikeout team on the season. 7.3. So wait, what was Cutter's line 4.5 or 5.5? 4.5. Man, this is tough. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do all 3 because if you single bet all 3 of them and 2 of them hit and 1 of them misses, well, guess what? You got yourself a profitable day. So that's what we're gonna do. Because I'm not 100% in love with Cutter because of Toronto. I'm not 100% in love with Lewis because he's got less sexy past history, recency, and Cutter Crawford's got friggin' the sexiest 100% across the board, almost 100% across the board. We're gonna do all 3. So single bet Grayson, single bet Cutter, single bet Lewis, and then a parlay of all 3 as well. Remember, apply the 20-80-20 to those. So when you're on the outside looking in for, I don't know, whatever reason, still not in the Discord for whatever reason, still not having a PlayerProps.ai account for whatever reason, you're like, why in the world are these tens of thousands of people in this Discord winning all the time? Because they're applying the 20-80-20 rule. Watch those videos. It will make sense. It is impossible for you to lose all of your money in a single day. So if you're like, oh man, I lost all my bets because of the show, it's impossible if you just follow the rules. Impossible, 100%. It's guaranteed you can't lose all your money in a single day. But I think that's what we're going to go with there. Grayson, Cutter, Lewis. And then exactly how I said before, and we're applying the 20-20 rule to that. If you have any questions, ask me in Discord. If you have anything else you want to play, you can type that in Discord. We just hit 2,000 subscribers. So I'm very thankful for that, but very excited as well. The next goal is 5K subscribers on YouTube, then 10,000, then 50,000, then 100K. When we get to 100K, oh, the giveaway is going to be tremendous. And speaking of giveaways, we got something pretty awesome we'll be dropping. We're doing a lot of a mixture of cash gift cards and subscription giveaways in the Discord for all members, both premium and non-premium, to celebrate both of our apps dropping this week on the Google Play and iOS store. Good luck, guys. Lock these in, and we will see you tomorrow.